A senior bureaucrat in Pakistan has stated that he has helped rig Pakistan's elections. This, of course, comes a week after the polls were marred by allegations of manipulation, and, of course, no clear winner has in fact been declared. Liaquat Ali Chatta, who is the commissioner of the garrison city of Rawalpindi, where the country's powerful military has its headquarters, has stated that he would hand himself over to the police and step down from his position. Now, according to Pakistan's Dawn News, the commissioner had admitted that he was deeply involved in serious crime like mega election rigging. He has also stated, and I quote, that stabbing the country in its back does not allow him to sleep, unquote. Meanwhile, Pakistan's Election Commission has rejected his allegations, but has also stated that it would hold an inquiry. Now, in reports that are trickling in, the electoral watchdog has also said that none of its officials ever issued any instructions to Chatta for a change in the election results. Now, across Pakistan, the PTI workers are holding mass protests. They have taken to the streets and are demanding repolling. So, of course, high-octane developments are coming in from Pakistan. Still with us on the broadcast is Ambassador Suresh Kumar Goel, former diplomat. Sir, Pakistan has consistently lectured India on how we carry out our electoral processes, on how we also a democratic nation, we exercise our franchisee. But now we're seeing Pakistan is, the plot of Pakistan is completely lost. They are facing an economic collapse. Now their elections are being rigged. Political chaos has marred their country. What is their fate going to be?
On the essentials, it doesn't matter if Pakistan makes, or Pakistani media or Pakistani leadership, if they make any kind of remark on Indian elections, it doesn't matter really, because I don't think when the jackals cry, the lions are going to shiver. That's material. We are what we are. We hold our elections. Our politics is our politics, and I'm not bothered about what Pakistan says. Number one. Number two, is the resignation by Liaquat from the Chief Commissioner's post going to make a difference in Pakistan? No. Pakistan elections are what they are. There were allegations even at the time of elections, and immediately after that, as the results were pouring in, that there is a huge amount of rigging. Otherwise, how else does it happen that a candidate who is winning by a margin of 70,000, 80,000 suddenly loses? So that was obvious. But the point is not that. The point is not whether the elections are rigged or not rigged. The point is what will be the shape of the future government in Pakistan. That is more important. And whether that future government is going to work independent of the army or with the army. Now, if we come to that part really, which is important from Indian point of view, I don't think anything is going to change. Even if it is a coalition of Nawaz Sharif's brother Shehbaz Sharif, Zardari and Bhutto, even if it is that coalition, whichever government comes, and I would even go to the extent of saying that even if it had been Imran Khan who forms the government, unless there is a fundamental change in which in the way in which Pakistan politics works, there will be no difference. Therefore, we should continue to expect much of the same in future to go, whoever is the Prime Minister, and whatever they do, army will still command the shots. Yeah.
All right, Wing Commander Bakshi, now Ambassador Goel has to say that we cannot expect much out of whatever regime that comes across. Is that because the final control is in the hands of the Pakistani military? We already know they have a considerable sway as to how Pakistan is run. So do you think whatever leader will come to power will be a puppet of the Pakistani military?
That's right, Pia. We have mentioned this in your channel a number of times. Whoever may come on the horse, the reins will be on China's hand and army's hand. So that's absolutely sure. But we had also mentioned, and I clearly remember that we were discussing the military readiness of India. We have to continue. We have to serious threat is going to come, because when Pakistan Army and China decide that enough is enough, they'll put a puppet there and they'll start up, and China has enough money to create problems. We'll have to face it. And that is what we are going to do. That is what China wants. China is not going to so-called let it $100+ billion get washed away in CPEC because the political situation is not there. And China already is very worried about Balochistan. So China has to get rid of control Balochistan. So does Pakistan Army. Their aims are quite similar, and Pakistan Army does not want to get off the saddle. Why? I'm telling you, because moment Pakistan Army decides to go back to barracks, it will be end of the Pakistan, because the public will want to create a happy atmosphere between India and Pakistan. The business, commerce, visas, everything will start changing. The mullahs will start losing control. Mullahs don't want to lose control. There will be enough money coming from the OIC countries to keep Pakistan alive and to keep Pakistan running and to be a headquarter of the Sunni. The Sunni establishment has a very strong establishment in Pakistan, and their military training is being given by them. Nobody is letting to go Pakistan that way, which we are thinking. Whether the elections are successful or not successful is immaterial. India has to be ready for the threat. That is our interest. What happens to Imran Khan or Nawaz Sharif, who cares? Whatever may happen, we have to be worried about ourselves.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.